The idea is to put each of these mayoral candidates on an equal footing. Same 3 questions, same setting, same interviewer, and we are pleased to be joined by Dr. Tim Westley now. Doctor, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
All right, let's get to the first question here. Why are you running for mayor?
San Antonio is an awesome city that I've come to love. Came here back in 1996 as a soldier in the U.S. Army. I was stationed at Fort Sam, Houston. My wife and I were considering finding a place to call home. So when we got here to Fort Sam and San Antonio region, we realized this was a beautiful place that we can raise our family. At that time, we had a kinder and a 2-week-old. That 2-week-old is now 29 years old. And so that person that was a kinder, she now has children, which are our grandchildren, of course. And we also have a 22-year-old. So we decided to make this home. When we got here, at that point, I was still in college working on my undergrad degree. I finished a 4-year degree. I finished a master's degree and a PhD since that point. Have written several books, have been a university professor, and so much more during that time. And so for us, San Antonio has been a place where we bought our 3rd home here just over a year and a half ago. We've been able to prosper here. We've been able to lay roots here. And not only that, we've been able to not only have a 2nd generation, but a 3rd generation to spring up here. We've even had in-laws to move here from out of state, and I'm talking multiple in-laws. And so San Antonio has not only become home for us, but home for family members. So why run for mayor? I want to see my children and my grandchildren and their children and future generations be able to have a San Antonio that they too can prosper in and call home for generations to come.
Next question for you. What's the single most important issue facing San Antonio?
I think it's going to be economic development. Of course, we have several things going on. Safety is going to be an issue. Of course, homelessness is going to be an issue. But economic development, San Antonio is at a point where I think it's somewhat stalled. When it comes to developing economics here in San Antonio and growing that economy, I think that's going to be important because if we're able to grow the economy, that means that my children, their children, future generations don't have to move and go to a place like Houston or Dallas to find employment. They can stay here. If we develop our economy, that means that we're going to have an opportunity to showcase San Antonio as Destination San Antonio. As we begin to become Destination San Antonio and more people decide they want to make this home, that means we can actually continue to compete when it comes to bringing employers here. That means that those people are going to need homes. That means they're going to also spend money here, and we can continue to prosper.
All right, final question for you. Why are you uniquely qualified to be mayor? Why you?
Yes.
Why Dr. Tim Westley?
Very good question. I like to tell people I am from the people and for the people, we the people. And what do I mean by that? I just spoke with a gentleman here just a few days ago as I was delivering a sign. And I told him, I said, sir, I've walked these blocks as a mailman. I was a U.S. mail carrier at one point, walking the east side, the south side, the west side, the north side. In addition to that, I've been in the classroom as a public school teacher briefly, as a 7th and 8th grade math and science teacher. I've been in the university for over 10 years teaching at the university level. And currently I'm a DOD employee covering multiple states from here all the way to the West Coast, Hawaii and Alaska. And what do I do there? I inspire people. I lead teams of people so that they can inspire the next generation. So why me? Because I have a diverse background. I've been engaged in politics at the city level, at the state level, at the federal level, successfully, may I say. And with that being said, I'll bring a multitude of things that I've done with my background and my past that's going to be uniquely different from any other candidate. And more importantly, I'll close with this. I listen to the heartbeat of the people. When it comes down to hearing we the people and making sure that we're representing those that send us down to City Hall, I'm the person that's been doing it, and I'm the person that's engaged with them at the grassroots level. Will continue to do so even as the next mayor of San Antonio.
Doctor, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.